Still have a bunch of snow on the ground. Well, good morning. Welcome to Vlog-A-Day number 2. Today is Saturday, January 20th. I was supposed to actually right about now be leaving to go to Ponco to check out an apartment. But the more I thought about it last night and looking at the pictures, it was just too expensive. So I canceled that. I'm going to keep looking. I've got to find something. Well, since that's off the menu for today, I think today's going to be just kind of a rather chill day. I need to go to the grocery store, and I've been thinking about doing notice I go to the grocery store like every day, basically get a few things. But I was thinking about doing a comparison between the different grocery stores here in Berlin and see which one is better. So I might do that today. I may record some for that today, and I'll take you with me to do that. Ultimately, I need to go to Aldi and get some meat for tomorrow. It's tomorrow's Sunday, and I don't want to brave the mad crowds of Sunday at the grocery stores in the train station. I need to go to the grocery store today sometime. Arsenal plays at 1:30 today, so I want to watch that. I need to get some reading done for a research paper I'm writing. Surprisingly enough, I've never read Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad. I need to finish reading that. And I'm reading this book called Discourse on Colonialism by Aimé Césaire. I'm probably butchering his name, but I have to read Heart of Darkness first because Césaire addresses it. And then also I want to read Origins of Totalitarianism by Hannah Arendt, who also talks about Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad. So I want to get that done today. I'm working on a paper that involves this idea by a professor and author named Michael Rothberg about multi-directional memory. And it's basically the idea that memory, remembering things, memorializing things is a zero-sum game. And there are places for multiple memories to exist. So I'm going to write a paper about that. I want to try to involve London in the 1930s with this event that's called the Battle of Cable Street in 1936. Google it. It's a wild story. But I want to talk about how that was remembered maybe 10 years after the fact in 1946, while at that time, decolonization of India was going on. So I want to see how the press covered these two events. And what that can tell us about how things are remembered. So yeah, I want to do that today. I'm starting a new channel called Berlin Chronicles, where we talk about the history of Berlin through the use of the present and what can still be seen about Berlin's turbulent past in today's landscape. So I think that'll be fun. If you're interested in that, I'll leave a link. Check it out. Subscribe if that's your thing. I haven't posted any content yet. The first video I'm working on is going to be a video about the Kaiser Wilhelm Memorial Church, which is where we went yesterday. I'll probably post my Deutsch Berlin zu Fuß videos there, where I basically take tours using a 1980s East German guidebook put out by the East German government. The channel will include things like that. This channel will probably be more personal things like this, plus reaction videos. And I'm going to expand from reacting just to music to reacting to German TV shows and movies as well. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Again, today's going to be probably a pretty lazy day. So I think the high tomorrow is supposed to be 2. So hopefully the snow will be gone. I think Monday the high is 8, which is what? 1648. So the snow will definitely be gone Monday. And then it should be warmer this week. I was thinking about going to Dresden tomorrow since it's going to be warmer. Then I looked at the forecast, and the forecast next Saturday is supposed to be 8. So I think it would probably be better to take the chances and go next Saturday. I think there was like a 35% chance of rain in the morning. I'm just going to go and come back the same day. It's a 3-hour train ride, so that's 6 hours in the train. So I would like to make sure that the weather is kind of nice, you know what I mean? I've been to Dresden. I spent like 2 weeks in Dresden when I was traveling around Germany when I was living in Bayreuth. But I didn't make a video about Dresden. I think I needed just to take the time off. I did one at Leipzig when I stayed in Leipzig, but I didn't do one in Dresden. So I'm going to make a video on Dresden coming up probably next week. Yeah, well, so it's been an uneventful day so far. I just hung out this afternoon, worked on the video about the Kaiser Wilhelm Church, and just watched Arsenal win, which always makes for a nice day. Now I'm gonna head to Aldi. I gotta get a few things. I wanna show you Aldi. And I'm gonna make I think I'm gonna make a series of shorts about Berlin grocery stores. Pretty beautiful day. I couldn't let it go to waste without getting outside. So we'll check out Aldi. I've never been a big fan of Aldi. Even when in the States, it's always one of these stores that annoys me because it's so cluttered and you never know where to find things. And I kind of feel the same way here. The upside is it's usually pretty much cheaper than anywhere else. The fruits and veggie section at Aldi is always a little bit suspect. They never really have what I'm looking for. I want some berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, something like that. I don't see any. I found the berries. Make up for these, the ones that I dropped yesterday. What I want is crusted fruit drop. $5.49 on sale. Good deal. It's not quite as hectic as other ones I've been in. It's still not my favorite. Always make sure to bring your bag when you come to the grocery store in Germany. All right, so I got dinner for tomorrow night. Got some blueberries, got some Coke. So not a bad little trip. 13 euros for that. The blueberries were 3 something. Cokes were 99 cents each, plus the 25-cent fan. And then the meat was 7 euros. Cool. All right. Okay, well, 8-minute wait for the bus, or a 10-minute walk home. I guess we're walking. I don't know if anyone is ever going to watch these because, you know, I may get like 100 views, who knows. But this is my life. This is the boring everyday life, you know. Every day living in Germany, living as an immigrant is not like Instagram stories, you know. Pretty much do the same things you do. Go to the store, watch TV, try to survive winter. But I will say the one thing that this is doing is making me kind of come up with ideas, things to film. Like I'm going to do a long video about grocery stores in Berlin and Germany in general, grocery shopping. But I've never dipped my toes into the world of shorts. So I'm going to try to make a series of shorts on rating each of the Berlin grocery stores. So we'll see how that goes. It's kind of my catchphrase. We'll see how that goes. I was so tempted to take the scooter. I had my phone out and everything, but nope. We got to get steps in. So I mentioned in the winter video that I'm really trying to lose weight. I've started low carb and I've done it before and it really works for me. I feel better when I eat that way. I don't have heartburn. Everything just kind of works a little bit better for me. I feel better. My kryptonite is German pastries though. So far, we're 3 weeks in. Yeah, this is week 3. Yeah, week 3. And so far, so good. Not losing weight rapidly fast, but slowly but surely. You still gotta watch. You can't just eat like, you know, mayo wrapped bacon, right? You have to eat less calories than you burn to lose weight. Doesn't matter what kind of diet you're on. I will check in periodically with how we're doing. And open transparency. I'll put everything out there that I'm doing. Right now I'm about to slip on this ice. Just the worst part about when it snows here. Sometimes they just don't shovel the sidewalk. And then here they did. They put the salt down or whatever. Just so random. You come across these parts where I'm just gonna bust my ass one of these days. I'm going to record the audio for a short. You're getting me behind the scenes. I've not made a short before. So I'm just going to record the audio using my recorder on my phone. I'm not even going to bother. See, if I were going to use my mic, I would have to unhook my other. I have 2 hard drives plugged in. I'd have to unhook one of them, and I don't feel like doing that. So I'm just going to do it this way. I'm rating all the grocery stores in Berlin. Today, I'm starting with the low-cost markets. Aldi is the most well-known grocery store in the U.S. Aldi is the most well-known grocery store in the U.S. The short is done. Let's see how it turned out. I've done a few shorts in the past, but I don't tend to do them because frankly, don't really know how. I never think about it. And it seems like a lot of work for a little benefit. Now, if you're using old video, and transforming it into a short, that's one thing. But just to make shorts on its own, I've never really done that. Let's see. Rating all the grocery stores in Berlin. Aldi is the most well-known grocery store in the U.S. Personally, I was never an Aldi stan in the U.S., and I'm afraid that hasn't changed much. It is just way too chaotic for me. I never know where to look to find something. One day things will be in one place, another they're somewhere else. Plus, they just have random stuff sometimes. I don't understand it. Yeah. The logic behind it. We'll see. The positive side of Aldi is that I don't really do the third thing, but I made some fish, I think some sort of cod, with a lemon cream sauce and some zucchini. That's going to be my dinner. I'm going to watch a little bit of football and then edit this video. Hope you enjoyed the short. I just posted it. We'll see how they do. They tend to get a lot of views. Some of them you can get a lot of views. Some of them you get no views. So we'll just have to see. I think I'm going to try TikTok too. I've never done TikTok though. So I don't know about that. We'll see. But man, learning how to export for the shorts took me a minute to figure out the settings. I've never really done it. I've never done it right, apparently. I think I've only uploaded maybe 3 or 4 shorts before. So I finally figured it out. It took a lot longer than it should have probably taken. I finally figured it out, exported it, uploaded it to YouTube, got it on Facebook, and figured out how to post on TikTok too. I'm going to try to start posting more on TikTok. I don't like TikTok, but if it's a place where I can grow my audience, hey, let's do it. Now I got to figure out how to do Instagram, post reels on Instagram or whatever they're called on Instagram. So I want to I'm trying to use more social media and get my presence out there a little bit further to bring in subscribers. So that's the goal. I want to get to 5,000 before the end of the year. I really stagnated for a while, for 2 years. I really stagnated around 3,300. So I'd really like to get to 5,000 by the end of the year. I think it's doable. Concentrating mainly on making reaction videos. Those bring in a lot of views. But also I like making these. These are for me. It's like big time directors will sometimes do one for me, one for you. These are for me. Making the vlogs, making videos about going on trips and things. Those don't nearly get the amount of views that the reaction videos get. But I enjoy doing, so I'm not going to stop doing those, even if it might confuse the algorithm. That's my fear, is doing reaction videos and doing these types of videos will confuse the algorithm. But it is what it is. I like doing it. I'm not going to stop. That's why I'm starting the other channel, keeping that with being more history-based videos. So yeah, I'm going to end this tonight. Then I'm going to edit this video. This daily blogging is a lot more work than people think. So I'm going to end this tonight here. Tomorrow, I think we might get out and do a Spaziergang. Take a walk tomorrow. I think I'm going to figure out a fun walk to do. I might record a video for the Berlin zu Fuß walks. We'll see. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys have a great evening. I will see you tomorrow.